Yo, welcome back everyone for another Forzathon shop overview. We're going to take a look at the new cars that are available at the winter Forzathon shop. I'm going to show you how many Forzathon points they cost, the items that are also there, and we're going to talk about, are these cars worth it? Should you spend those Forzathon points? We're also going to look at the auction house values of the cars. They'll be available from February 27th today until March 5th, next Thursday, so Thursday to Thursday, starts and ends at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was driving the Diablo GTR because I was guessing and hoping for it, but I was wrong. Here are the two cars in the winter Forzathon shop. Both of these can only be bought with Forzathon points once, one per customer. Neither of these cars are in the auto show, so they are somewhat kind of rare, you could say, because of that. The first one is the 723 Quartragalia. It will cost you 600 Forzathon points. This car first came into the game way back Series 6 through an Autumn Community Championship. It returned in Series 9, it was the 50% completion reward, and then it also returned in Series 13 as the Spring 50% completion. It also appeared in the Black Friday Forzathon shop. You guys might remember that little 48-hour window where we got a bunch of different cars for a few hours. It only cost 200 Forzathon points at the time. So because the car has been out so many different times, it's definitely not rare in Forza Horizon 4, but it is still, believe it or not, worth over 6 million at the auction house. This kind of surprised me. The other big thing you should take away is it is a legendary car, so there's a lot of car mastery perks, including the Type D as a car reward in the car mastery, along with a 6x multiplier and also 30,000 credits. That's a pretty productive car mastery. Personally though, I just don't care to drive this thing. The other car in the winter Forzathon shop is the 1967 Volkswagen Type 3 1600L. It will cost you 450 Forzathon points. It was first introduced in Series 12 through an Autumn Championship. It returned in Series 15 via a Winter Championship. It was a little bit confusing looking for this thing at the auction house though, because it's actually listed as the Volkswagen Notchback. So if some people are looking for it and you're confused, you're like, where is this thing? I don't see it. I made the same mistake. I'm not too familiar with this car. I'm guessing that's just another name for it. It's not really rare. There's plenty of them at the auction house, but they do go for 2 million. So overall, this Forzathon shop, for me at least, it's kind of underwhelming, but if you care more about getting credits than you do Forzathon points, let's say you have over 10,000 Forzathon points, but not that many credits, both of these cars might be worth buying so you can make some credits at the auction house. But I expect the values to drop. I don't really think that they're going to maintain value because they're not that rare to start with. For me, it's the worst Forzathon shop that we've had in a while overall. I feel like it's a great week to do Forzathon Weekly, Forzathon Daily, and obviously Forzathon Live at the top of every hour. Save up your Forzathon points for the future, because maybe next week, you never know, maybe the Diablo GTR will end up in there, or another good rare car that we'd prefer to see. But I really hope that everyone found this video to be helpful or useful in one way or another. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support. Let me know if you end up buying either of these two cars from the winter Forzathon shop. I'm out, guys. Peace. Pew, pew, pew.